March 9, 2025. Daily Bread. Passage. Genesis chapter 20 verse 1 to 18. Key verse. Verse 3. Title: God rescues Sarah in Gerar. From there Abraham journeyed toward the territory of the Negev and lived between Kadesh and Shur, and he sojourned in Gerar. And Abraham said of Sarah his wife, "She is my sister." And Abimelek king of Gerar sent and took Sarah. But God came to Abimelek in a dream by night and said to him, "Behold, you are a dead man because of the woman whom you have taken, for she is a man's wife." Now Abimelek had not approached her. So he said, "Lord, will you kill an innocent people? Did he not himself say to me, 'She is my sister'?" And she herself said, "He is my brother. In the integrity of my heart and the innocence of my hands I have done this." Then God said to him in the dream, "Yes, I know that you have done this in the integrity of your heart, and it was I who kept you from sinning against me. Therefore I did not let you touch her. Now then, return the man's wife, for he is a prophet, so that he will pray for you, and you shall live. But if you do not return her, know that you shall surely die, you and all who are yours." So Abimelek rose early in the morning and called all his servants, and told them all these things. And the men were very much afraid. Then Abimelek called Abraham and said to him, "What have you done to us? And how have I sinned against you, that you have brought on me and my kingdom a great sin? You have done to me things that ought not to be done." And Abimelek said to Abraham, "What did you see, that you did this thing?" Abraham said, "I did it because I thought, there is no fear of God at all in this place, and they will kill me because of my wife. Besides, she is indeed my sister, the daughter of my father though not the daughter of my mother, and she became my wife. And when God caused me to wander from my father's house, I said to her, 'This is the kindness you must do me, at every place to which we come, say of me, he is my brother.'" Then Abimelek took sheep and oxen, and male servants and female servants, and gave them to Abraham, and returned Sarah his wife to him. And Abimelek said, "Behold, my land is before you, dwell where it pleases you." To Sarah he said, "Behold, I have given your brother 1,000 pieces of silver. It is a sign of your innocence in the eyes of all who are with you, and before everyone you are vindicated." Then Abraham prayed to God, and God healed Abimelek, and also healed his wife and female slaves so that they bore children. For the Lord had closed all the wombs of the house of Abimelek because of Sarah, Abraham's wife. Daily Bread Message. After seeing the devastation of Sodom, Abraham retreats into Gerar, and is once again overcome with fear enough to trade his wife for his security. There is a saying, "Never meet your heroes," because we find they are full of weaknesses just like we are. Verse 3 begins with powerful words. But God is not intimidated, discouraged, or frustrated. God rises to the moment and confronts Abimelek, defends Sarah, while fully supporting Abraham. God's arm is not too short to save. Where we may grow weak and fail, our God is faithful and mighty. In the ensuing confrontation, Abraham makes weak excuses, while Abimelek is very conciliatory. He respects Abraham, opening his land to him, and believes God's words regarding Abraham's prayer. He also directly addresses Sarah, restoring her dignity. Finally, Abraham prays for Abimelek's household, and the curse is lifted. Behind all this, we see God shepherd the covenant family, particularly Sarah. By closing and opening the wombs of the entire populace for her, it touches her lifelong wound of barrenness, planting faith again that nothing is too hard for God. Prayer. Father, as you rescued Sarah, you have rescued us through Jesus' cross. Help me trust in you and learn your faithfulness today. One word. We are weak, but He is strong.